How's it going, YouTube? Back again today with the Kershaw, the Seguin 3490. Here we go. We got a steel handle with milling, frame lock, assisted opening. You got a George design, which I've never heard of him, but it's worth saying. You got a 3.1 inch titanized blade. I'd call it a drop point, just barely, almost a clip point. It's in 8CR 13 MOV. And the reason I picked this up, White Mountain had them on sale for $26, and I've always had a special place for Kershaw, even though I end up not liking most of the knives I get from them nowadays. I'm still probably going to keep buying them. Got a flat grind on this blade, a partial flat grind. Got a blade stock of 3.6 millimeters or 0.140, so it's pretty thick. And not the thinnest behind the edge. I got 24 thousandths to 28 up here, which is not very thin. Yeah. Knife measures in at 7.3 inches, so it's in the medium size range. Let's compare it to a few other ones. The Benchmade Bug Out, Ka-Bar Dozier. It's about the same size as them, maybe a little bit smaller than the Bug Out. Got two Kershaws here. The more premium Kershaw Dividend, one of the USA models in 20CB. And another budget one, the Kershaw Comeback. It's an 8CR as well, but it's actually not assisted. My only Kershaw not assisted. And they're about the same size. The Comeback may be a hair longer. Like I said, it's a frame lock with the cutout on the outside, which fish companies have quit doing that. Weighs in at 4.85 ounces, so it's not the lightest. You got I guess you call this a deep carry pocket clip. It's not got the most tension, but it's alright. And not really sure why they didn't make this reversible, since it does go behind the scale. I don't think it is reversible. That's a miss. If you're going to put it behind the scale, it's really easy to make it reversible. You got plastic or possibly G10, but mostly plastic backspacer. You got a flipper tab for deployment. You got a few jumps on it, but it's not hard to deploy an assisted knife. You can't fail. Not really in love with assisted knives, but they're quick to get out and open up. I will say that. A lot of people still love them where they wouldn't make them. I believe this came out in 2021, so it's not a newer model. Let's go over the things I dislike about it. For one, the pivot came crooked. Not sure what was up with that. It didn't come that sharp either. Plus it's got an uneven grind, but it's not horrible. And the plunge grind's completely awful. Sharpening tool. It's already got wide in the back, but it is a cheap knife, so can't expect too much. The lockup's almost all the way. I'd say it's like 80% already, so it's going to be all the way over to 100 soon. And the T6 is on the body. I'm not sure why they used silver screws when this is blackish. The pocket clip's black. They should have matched that, in my opinion. But yeah, that's about all I got to say about this knife. If you want one, I'll leave a link down below. And subscribe if you haven't already. Thank you.